Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Doc. I'm Julia, and we're going to do a weekly reading for March the 21st to the 27th. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that we can discover what we need to know for the next week coming up. I've gone ahead already and pulled the cards for the theme for each day from the Angel Therapy Oracle cards. Okay, and then we will use Morgan Greer and maybe a few others as we get to the end, you'll see. Okay. So for Monday, March 21, we have Vacuum Away Fear. Call upon angels, Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. That's pretty clear. Okay, so vacuum away fear. Anytime we think about it continually and it becomes overbearing, just vacuum it away. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just ask for more detail on that from the Morgan Greer. Okay, sorry, I had to do three. They were all sticking out. First one is the Seven of Swords. So when it comes to reading other people and you're not sure about what they're all about, just ask Archangel Michael to give you more insight, and don't fear your response. Don't fear how you're going to approach them. Just do the thing you're guided to do, and make sure you're honest with yourself and you're honest with others. And we have the Judgment card, which is awesome. This is being called to rebirth ourselves into something new, and there's a life calling on us, so we can't be held back by our fear. Those fears are really just the stinking thinking, that we think that we cannot do it, and that's the old ego that we want to get rid of. Those parts of us that say we can't do it are not the truth, and so we have to vacuum that away so that way we can pursue what we're supposed to be pursuing for our life. And actually, as I say that, we have also the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. He's very energetic, very action-oriented, courageous, determined, and goes for all the things that he wants to do. So this is what we're being called to do on Monday, is identify the things that are holding us back, those seven swords, 7 things that are in our mind. We have to vacuum those fears away. Know that we're being called for something special and go for it. Okay, so that's for Monday. Big day. Tuesday, we have Clear Yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. That is similar theme. We're going to clear away on Monday the fears, and Tuesday we're going to clear our whole self. So think about clearing away any toxic energies that we may have absorbed in that process of clearing as well. Okay, so what are we clearing? Clear yourself. Clear the toxic energies. Okay, so 7 of Cups. This is the illusion, parts of life that this can be both choosing something and also the illusion. It just represents the illusions in life, and some things we think are going to fulfill us, but they necessarily don't, and they might be harmful for us, so we're going to clear those out. We have the Lovers, so we're choosing what we're clearing. And we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, he makes up his mind. So when we're clearing ourselves, we have to look at all the aspects of our life. So in this, there's 7 different cups, and we had also the 7 of Swords. So there's different aspects of our life. Some things we don't actually realize we need to clear. Those are things that we need to actually take a look at as well. And the Lovers card is our relationships with other people, and our relationship to ourself and the divine, and our choices that we make every day that lead us forward. So the King of Swords is very decisive, very dried, cut choice, and just does it. Okay, on this card you'll see that there's wheat, and the wheat also shows that there's a harvest to be made. So we want to clear those things that'll stop us from having our harvest. And actually, when we clear, it's like I think about the harvest and clearing, like the scythe. You know how you clear things and then you get your harvest? So he's used his knife and he's cut down those wheat. He's cleared himself and now he has the lessons that he's learned from it. Interesting. So we're learning together. Okay, for Wednesday, we have past life issues. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So our past life issues now we're going to be releasing as well. And past life issues, the situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Okay, so perhaps in one of your previous lifetimes you were a king. This is the King of Pentacles. He's very grounded and he knows and he has laid out his life and he's been very successful. And we also have the 7 of Wands. So we've had 3 sevens in a row. 7, 7, 7. Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. So we're going to ask our angels to help us remember and then release anything that has been toxic in our past lives. So we might want to do some practical analysis with the King of Pentacles. Think about, maybe write out some questions, and then maybe you have your own tarot deck. You can ask some questions about what in my past life has brought me to where I am today, and what do I need to release, and any struggles that I've had with other people. With the 7 of Wands, he's standing his ground, holding his truth, and he's felt very much other people attacking him. So those things are toxic. We need to release those. So do some thinking and maybe journaling on those past life issues that you could have, or even ask someone to do a past life reading for you to get right down into the nitty-gritty of what the things are that you need to release. That's for Wednesday. That'll be a big day. Thursday, we have cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So cancel, clear, delete. I've used that before. Sometimes we say the wrong word and we know we said it wrong, so just say out loud, cancel, clear, delete. Some people say, oh, my back is killing me. No, you don't say the word anything like that. Nothing is killing you. So then you turn around and you say, cancel, clear, delete those words. I live in health. I live in strength. And I am strong and I am strength. And you just say, you switch it to the positive. So cancel, clear, delete. We're going to watch our words. And as we speak in error sometimes, which happens, then we're going to clear it. And we're going to clear it big time. We have the tower. So the tower is like major change. And so we're going to really take a good look at what we're saying, what we're thinking, what we're doing that harms us. And we're going to make it an about change. Okay, so we just ask the angels, cancel, clear, delete. We're going to get rid of it once for all. We're going to crumble that old tower. And then guess what? The angels are going to renew us with such a loving balance of life. Like that is a beautiful blessing. So when we're releasing those things, sometimes it's the hardest thing we could do. But I found from my experience, when you identify the problem and you're changing that one thing in your life, it's at that moment of pain that is the hardest. And after that, it just gets better. So just know that when the tower comes, that crash, that hurt, that demolishing the old habits, it's only in that moment that the pain is the worst. And after that, it's uphill. And it's not an uphill battle, but it's a wonderful, joyful turn of events. And your life is moving forward because you canceled the old, you cleared it, and you're deleting it. Okay, so delete. Delete means delete. That means don't keep it anymore in your thoughts. Friday, we have cut the cords. Cut the cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. I have to read that again. Cut the cords. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships. Oh, to the fear that stem from past relationships. Freeing from destructive patterns. So we're going to free ourselves. We're going to cut those cords. And we ask Archangel Michael to use his blue flame sword, and we can cut those cords. And Archangel Michael has a blessing for us. We are then going to be independent of all those fears, independent of all those patterns. We're cutting them, and we're going to stand true in our whole being. We're just going to be whole. This is the Nine of Pentacles, the lady who has the garden, who has done all the work in her garden, and it's now blossoming and beautiful. And she has the grapes, and she has the abundance around her because she's done the work. So when we actually cut those cords, erase the past, we're clearing things and we're independent, and then we can move forward. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is victory. We're going to know the victory. We're going to feel the victory. We're going to live the victory. We can move forward, straight ahead. We're not going to be pulled side to side. We know the direction we're going in our life, and we're going to go there. So that's great. So cut the cords. There's only blessing when you can cut those cords. We're going to cut those cords that stem from any past relationships, and we're going to free us from our own destructive patterns. So yeah, we all have destructive patterns, but we're going to cut them so they no longer have a hold on us. Saturday. Okay, now Saturday, we're going to visualize success. So all this past week, the moon has gone from, let me just check. The moon has gone, we start in Scorpio, then we're going to move into Sagittarius, and then we move into Aquarius. So on Saturday, the moon moves into Aquarius, and we're going to visualize success. So Aquarius is forward thinking. So now we've done all the clearing, so much clearing all week. Now we're going to visualize the future. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So visualize success. Think forwards, think where you want to be in whatever time frame, next week even, the week after, the month after, the year later, Christmas time, whatever you really think about, where do you want to be at that time? Maybe for your next birthday or a benchmark date that you pick in your mind. Okay, I have to take that, it fell out. I almost fell out. There we go, but I had to take it because I saw it. Okay, we have the Death card. The Death card means it's old. See, there's that scythe. We have used it, and now we're going to be enjoying the flowering, blossoming from the flower of the white flower, which is the white rose in its new life. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is enthusiastic. He's got the new skills. They're still a little bit new, but he's ready to work. He's ready to cut down anything and he's using his mind. He's using his visualization. He knows how to, he has a lot of skills under his belt with his mind. He has lots of ideas and he wants to put them into practice. So with those two things, I'll just show you first. We're going to visualize success. We're going to know that the old is done now with the Death card. It's gone. And now we have all these new ideas and we're going to put them into practice. We're going to think about how we can implement them, and we're going to visualize success of being the Queen of Pentacles, where we have attained the place that we really want to go. So see yourself in your further destination, the place that you're going to be. Know what you're going towards. You might not know all the details of how to get there because this page, he's just enthusiastic. He doesn't have all the details yet like the Knight of Swords might have, or the Knight of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is where we're headed. So visualize success. See yourself doing well. This is doing well. This Queen of Pentacles is doing well. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith for a positive outcome. Okay, so visualize success. I just love that card. Let's take a look at it. It's nice waterfalls and everything. So great, visualize success on Saturday. For Sunday, we have integrity. So align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. So integrity, there we have integrity. Align your actions so they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Not what's right for someone else or what someone else thinks is right for you. It's what you think is right for you. And you don't have to listen and do what other people think is the best for you, because you know what's best. So live with your integrity. Okay, so we have 2 rods cards, which is wands. We have the 2 of wands. He's visualizing his success. He's looking forward to his future, and he stands holding the world in one hand. And in this one, he's actually, looks like he's talking to someone. There's another hand here in front of him. So he's working with someone else in his integrity. He's staying true to who he is. And we also have the Knight of Rods, which is also the King of Wands. Sorry, not the Knight. The King of Rods, the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands is the epitome of being passionate, knowing his passion, and he's been through all the enthusiasm, and now he just knows. It's just something he just knows, and it just is. He doesn't question anymore his integrity because it just is part of who he is. So we're going to align our actions, take that passion that we feel, and know that our values and our inner knowingness are just part of who we become. And we've looked for them in the past, and now we are going to be them and just live them and be them. Stand in your integrity, know your truth, and you've cut all the old past out all week long. So now we know where we're going. Okay. So I'm going to, for the week message, we're going to just take a few Lenormand cards and see what the Lenormand cards say for an overall message for the week. Okay. Just gonna grab them all quick, the ones that came out. We have, first of all, the man. That is the man who stands in his integrity. Then we have the mice, and then we have the stork. The mice is little by little by little. Okay, so first of all, we think about those little things at the beginning of the week, the fear, the toxins, all the stuff that we need to clear out that are harming us and making us less than we should be. And we're going to clear that out. And then we're transitioning with the stork is a transition card. We're transitioning into something much more beautiful. And so we will be more aligned with who we are meant to be. And I also would like to do just an everlasting romance card from Kelly Isara. And we gotta have piano hands for shuffling these. So they're really big. But here we go. So shuffle. We're going to pull 1 or 2. We'll see what comes. For a message for our hearts as we go through all this, because this isn't going to be a week where, because we're clearing out so much, we're going to be feeling an awful lot. And we have to love ourselves and nurture ourselves. So let's see what wisdom comes with this. Oh, it's not coming up. Okay. We have delightful relationship. Together, big happiness, love. Together, big happiness, love. And we have last kiss. Last love, last everything, love forever. So when we are looking at ourselves, delight in yourself. Delight in who you are becoming. There is so much to love about you. Once you've cleaned off all the old, and even that part of you is part of who you are, you're going to be pure. You're going to cancel, clear, and delete it, and you're going to know that that was the last kiss for that, And now you're going to have a new kiss for your new life, and you're going to love yourself forever. What you've been through in past lives and where you are now and where you are going, nothing is ever wasted, and you never go back. You never have to redo lessons. You just build on your lessons and get better and better. So that's what we want out of life. We're transitioning into something much more beautiful, and we're all going to do it together, and because we're all here at the same time. Okay, so I thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful week from March 21 to 27, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you feel and how you relate to these messages. I really appreciate your feedback, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.